Okay, let's get into the fun part and how we make this not so deep. But first, I want to talk about plastic surgery and Botox. Now, I want to preface this by saying if you are planning to or have done these things, I have absolutely no judgment around this. I am giving you information based on my own personal experience. So, I had breast implants for 27 years and I ended up getting very sick. I have several autoimmune issues now as a result, gut health issues. The list was very, very long. I do write a blog. I've put that in the notes, and you can go and you can check out my experience with breast implant illness and having them removed and the recovery process. What I can tell you is that when we do anything to our body, we do have to pay a price at some point. And having gone through what I have gone through, I just, it makes me uneasy when women want to go under the knife, because I know personally that there is always a price to pay. So, having said that, I am going to give you some simple, at-home, easy things that you can do to help reduce the appearance of those wrinkles. So first of all, one of the things that you want to do is get a really good oil for your face, right? So there's a company that I bought things from. It's called Grace and Stella. They're really pretty packaging, very feminine. And there's several things that come in their little package. But what I want to do is I want to talk about, first of all, one of the simplest things you can do, and you can get this anywhere. Amazon, or I'm sure you can even get it at a dollar store. So this is actually rose quartz. It's very pretty. And what I do is I keep it in a cold place in the fridge. And then in the morning or the evening, if I'm feeling like these wrinkles here are getting too deep, because sometimes I'll be at my computer and scrunching all day long or the sun, and it's like, whoa, those are just getting a little bit out of hand. What I'll do is I will take this, and all you do is you rub and push really hard into that spot, and up on one side and the other side. You can do it all over your forehead, wherever you have the deep, deep, deep wrinkles. And what it does is it breaks up the scar tissue that happens because you are scrunching for that period of time. And then it smooths it out. So it's like having a massage on your face, right? So you know how when you go for a massage on your muscles and it's like, oh, all the toxins release, and sometimes you might even want to cry, but you feel just like limpy, loosey-goosey after. That's exactly what happens to your face. We often forget that our face is made up of muscles. It's all muscle. That's why you're able to do all these things, like open your eyeballs and smile and cry and move and talk, right? It's all muscle. So no wonder we have wrinkles, because we don't massage those muscles to relax. So this is a really great tool, and I use it all over the place. The other tool that I like to use is this one. So what I do is I will get oil and I will pull this up like this. And what it does is not only, you can see, is that it actually helps to plump the skin. It encourages collagen production because I'm massaging the skin, but I'm also pulling away the fluid retention that happens, particularly when you sleep at night. So you want to obviously do both sides. And I will even do here. And I will also do here. Now, it's really important that once you do this, that you take it down your neck, right? So you take it down, because that is where your lymphatic system is, and you want to drain the fluid. So once you've moved the fluid from your face, here, you want to pull it down and move it through your lymph nodes. And usually what I do is I just give my lymph nodes a little bit of rub to kind of like get them moving and push it down into my lymphatic system, and then it's able to drain out through my body. So those are the two things that I do on a daily basis, and it's really good to do if they're cold. Something nice too is you get a nice little soft brush like this. You can see how soft it is. It's like a kitty's tail. It's so beautiful. And just massage your face, right? Just really gently. I mean, you know what? There's nothing wrong with pampering yourself every once in a while or on a daily basis. Treat yourself really well. This feels so nice. And I always tend to go up after I've done the lymphatic drain, because you don't want to be pulling your skin down and adding to the problem, right? So those are the things that I do. Now, this is one other thing that I have just actually recently found, and it is called facial cupping. It's exactly like you would do on your back, except it's for your face. So these little things are rubber, and what you do, and I have not nailed this down, so you're probably going to laugh, but you can do it around your lips as well to kind of plump up that area where you may have the wrinkles. But you squeeze and then you let the skin kind of suck in there and then you move it up. And what it does is it pulls blood to the surface of the skin, and it also helps to release some of those scrunching marks from holding your muscles too tight. So this is the other thing you can do, facial cupping. So there you go. Here is my Magic 3.0. All right, once again, so you can just go into any place and get those online, and also this as well. So those are your scar-free, Botox-free, easy solutions to creating a more youthful glow, plumping up your skin, releasing the tension from those wrinkles, and giving you a more youthful look as well. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy it.